I need to do some reach practice, so I thought I would do some random pulls. Here's how I do it. I've got 6 counters, so I'm going to try to do 6 random pulls in 15 minutes. And then I have the hanchan marker, so I'll do maybe every other hand will be like, I'll start with east round and then I'll flip it over for south, and then I'm going to roll the dice to see which seat I'm in. So let me do that first. So I rolled a 7 and I'm just going to be at temporary east. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this time I'm west, so I'll put up a 3 so that I know I am west, and this is east round. And there's Dora. 7 bam is Dora. So now I'm going to take 13 tiles and let's see what I would go for. I do not have Dora, but I do have Akadora. I do have some winds and a dragon. Oh, and look at, I've got some dots. So that would leave, if I went for a half flush, that would leave me with 5 discards. If I went for Pinfu, I actually probably have a better chance. I have 3 discards. 3 discards if I play Pinfu. So potential Chi, Pone. This is an outlier. This is an outlier. No, this is not necessarily, well, this sort of is an outlier, because if I Chi that, then this is all by itself. So that, I think, is an outlier. This is a potential Chi, potential Chi. So I could still use these if I draw in a 6 dot maybe, or a 4 dot. I might be able to make that work. So I think I would go for Pinfu on this one with only 3 honors and having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of offsuit around my, if I have this Akador, I want to build around that, so I would keep dots. That's what I would do here. So 1 is done. We're on our second one now. Okay, so now we're going to do south round, and I rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm south. South this time. And 2 bam is Dora. I mean 4 bam. 4 bam is Dora. Oops. Ooh, look at that. We got a Pone already. And we have an 8 dot. I'm thinking I would probably go for all Pone. If I'm south and this is south round, neither one of these are going to bring me score. So I think I would try for, let's see, we have too many pairs, I think, and the Pone there, really, if I could use this for a Chi maybe, and then I have 2 pair there. So Pinfu's not going to work on this one. I'm thinking all Pone, and I would save. Actually, here's what I would do, because I like going for big hands. I would save the east and west and try for half flush. I would keep the pair of 8 dots for as long as possible in case I decide to go for all Pone. So that gives me 3 discards for that plan. That's what I would do. So next, south round, east round, I mean. This is my third, and I rolled a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're west again. We're west. Red, white, green is the progression for dragons. So red dragon is Dora. No Dora. And I only have one honor, so we're going to play Pin Fu. Most likely. Let's just see. I do have a lot of BAMs though. Okay, let's check out the outliers. Oh yeah, that's a lot. I have 5 BAMs, 3 dots, and 4 cracks. So I'm going to go for Pin Fu on this one. So this is an outlier. That is a whole chi right there. But if I break it up, I would have 2 potentials that I could work with. These are all outliers. This is a potential chi, potential chi. So 1, 2, 3, 4 potential chis. Yeah, definitely Pin Fu on this one. Pin Fu and reach. I would try to reach, of course. Okay. This is our 4th one. One BAM is Dora. I think we're on the south round this time. I forgot to turn that over. Come on, get up there. If they're not lined up tightly and in a straight, you know, if they're in a nice straight line, if you pinch and push, they'll come up. But if any one of them is askew, like something like that, you'll have trouble. So if you want to do it all in one fell swoop, just make sure they're all lined up and really close together, tight. Then you can put them all up at the same time. Okay. We do have Akadora and a pair around it, but we've got mixed suits and only one honor, one south, so we're playing Pin Fu again. We do have our, oh, we got 2 pair. No, we're gonna do all pone here because I've got 3 pair, and it's the south round. I'm keeping that south round, so hopefully we can pair that up. Pone, pone, pone. All I need to do is pair one of these up for another pone and then pair the final for a win. That's what I would do here. All pone. Back to the east round, and this is our 5th one. There. Oh, look, we got Akadora again. But we've got only one honor. Oh my gosh, look, we have another Akadora. We've got 2 Akadora. We could maybe even do triple pone if we get the 5 crack. This is definitely going to be a Pin Fu hand here. So, oops, That's what happens when they're not in a line. They need to be in a nice tight straight line, and then you can manipulate the tiles without a chombo, without spilling tiles. Okay, so we have 2 pair here, but we do have a chi, or 2 potential chis here. This could be a pair. This is an outlier. Potential chi, outlier. So this is the pair. There's our hand. Pair, chi, 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 discards. We're ready to rock and roll, and we've got 2 Akadora. That's what I would do with this one. Pinfu and reach, and 2 Akadora. That would be a cool hand. If I got the 5 crack, I would keep it and then give away the 8 crack. And that way, if I happen to draw 2 5 cracks, I could have triple pwn. We'll see. I would just wait and see on that, but my initial plan would be Pinfu and reach. Last one, and it's south round. I want some honors this time. I would love to draw into 13 orphans. I love that hand. That is so exciting, and I've done it plenty of times. It's totally doable. Okay. We got honors this time, and we have a lot of cracks. I forgot to pull Dora. 1 crack is Dora, and we have 2. We're going for Hanitsu. Hanitsu, baby. 1 suit with honors. Totally. Oops, there I go again. It wasn't all nice in a nice tight line. There we go. Okay, so discards. We'd have to pair these up, obviously. You can't do anything with single honors unless you're playing 13 orphans. Speaking of which, let's hold this for a second. So I'm thinking Hanitsu, so that would be pair, potential chi. Actually, we could pwn that. Pwn both of those. These are outliers, so we would have to draw more cracks. So yeah, we'd have work to do here a little bit. We need to pair up these honors or these cracks or fill in for some cheese. But I would definitely throw these away. But let's just count how many we have to 13 orphans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would hold on to the 1 dot just in case I start drawing into 13 orphans, and I would sacrifice those if I happen to get the right tiles. More likely than not, though, this would be Hanitsu, half flush. And we would just really need to draw cracks and honors. That's our 6 for today. Let me know what you think about random pulls for reach. It is great practice, and it's a nice form of solitaire. If you're sitting home on a rainy day, or you have a nice fireplace, get a glass of wine and pull out your tiles and do some random pulls. Just do it again and again and get to know the different yaku. Pull out a cheat sheet and study it, and then maybe try to make all the hands and then do these random pulls to see what you would do. It's a great activity and a great way to kind of desensitize you from the anxiety of figuring out how to start when you get your dealt hand. Give it a try. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. And if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. Maybe I'll see you at the next Reach random pull. And between now and then, may all your picks be keepers.